Hello friends, let's discuss about what J. Krishnamurthy thought about life. J. Krishnamurthy. The making of J. Krishnamurthy. Friends, the purpose of J. Krishnamurthy's life was to give true freedom to humans on earth. A freedom that is not just a loop. According to him, when you leave one thing, it binds you to another, and it continues in the life of humans. You're free from one thing, you get stuck in another. You take freedom from it, you get stuck in another. And these reactions keep happening. You're always stuck in this loop, and he believed that we have to get out of it. Now, J. Krishnamurthy talks about topics like freedom and independence. But if you look at his childhood, he was not independent at all. He was subordinate to others. In 1905, when he was only 10 years old, his mother died. At the age of 15, he was also snatched from his father. Actually, in 1895, J. Krishnamurthy was born in a town called Madanpalli, which is now in Chittoor, Andhra Pradesh, India. And in 1903, his family came to Kadapa town, and this was the time when the Theosophical Society was found. Theosophical Society was a new religion which was called Theosophy. It was established by a Russian mystic Helena Blavatsky. In 1875, Helena Blavatsky founded Theosophical Society in New York, USA. Now, what is Theosophical Society? It was a new religion that was a combination of four religions: Gnosticism, Neoplatonism, Hinduism, and Buddhism. The main principle of these four religions were combined and established a Theosophical Society. And its followers believed that there have been spiritual adepts in different times and in different areas of the world. These are called masters. These masters led humanity on the right path in the world. According to them, these masters are the avatars of Lord Maitreya. In these avatars, they kept Lord Krishna, Lord Buddha, and Jesus. They used to call these avatars as masters, word teachers, or vehicles of Lord Maitreya. When Lord Maitreya comes to earth, he makes a vehicle for his body to spread his teachings. The society believed that if a child is trained in the theosophical principles, if his body is made suitable for it, then Lord Maitreya can come into his body. Like Lord Maitreya came in the form of Lord Krishna, Lord Buddha, and Jesus. The founder Helena Blavatsky believed that these masters are a group of people who live near Tibet. There are many such masters in India. So this Theosophical Society comes from America to India and establishes its headquarters in Tamil Nadu, India. Why I am telling you all this? Because when J. Krishnamurthy comes to Kadapa with his family, his mother dies in 1905. In 1907, his father, while working, comes in contact with this Theosophical Society. A leading member of the society is Charles Webster, lead beater, who sees 12-year-old boy J. Krishnamurthy on a beach and proclaims that he has seen Lord Maitreya's avatar. At that time, Annie Besant used to run the Theosophical Society. When she came to know that they found the body in which Lord Maitreya can come and establish religion again, she meets J. Krishnamurthy's father and makes a guardianship agreement. She asked her son to give to the Theosophical Society for some time to study and train. J. Krishnamurthy's brother J. Nityanand, he also joins the Theosophical Society and their training begins. After 2-3 years of training, Annie Besant takes J. Krishnamurthy and J. Nityanand to England without telling their father. In 1912, she makes a post as Order of the Star in the East in the Theosophical Society that now they have founded, Lord Maitreya's avatar. She wants J. Krishnamurthy to be trained in a way so that he can be a public speaker, can talk about spirituality, and can influence people. And in this way, Theosophical Society will prove that after Krishna, Buddha, Jesus, in the name of J. Krishnamurthy, a Lord Maitreya's avatar has come. She takes him to England without telling his father. When his father finds out, he sues them that the guardianship agreement was broken and his children were snatched from him. But because of Annie Besant, her father could not do much. J. Krishnamurthy and J. Nityanand were completely in the clutches of Theosophical Society in 1912. Krishnamurthy's job was to do public speaking, take lectures, and J. Nityanand's job was to handle the management. J. Krishnamurthy is not so good in public speaking in the beginning, but day by day he improved and concepts become clearer and the principles of Theosophical Society are articulated very well inside him. Theosophical Society was very happy to see this progress. They think it is time to make J. Krishnamurthy a world teacher. But World War I starts in 1914 and the plan of Theosophical Society is broken. But in 1921, when the mission starts again, J. Krishnamurthy falls in love with an American girl, Helen, at the age of 26. But Theosophical Society does not allow this because Theosophical Society had their own principles and they did not want J. Krishnamurthy to get lost from this mission. So here too, his freedom was deprived and he was allowed to remain independent. His public speaking continued. His brother J. Nityanand used to go on world tours with him everywhere. But J. Nityanand got tuberculosis, due to which in 1922 these two brothers come to see California's Ojai Valley, and there these two brothers meet Rosalind Williams, who was Nityanand's nurse. Rosalind Williams slowly falls in love with Nityanand, but here in 1925 J. Nityanand dies. 1925 was the same year when Theosophical Society was founded 50 years ago, and the whole plan was that when the anniversary of 50 years will be celebrated, then J. Krishnamurthy will be declared an avatar. J. Krishnamurthy was broken. No member of his family was with him, and the principles of Theosophical Society, like the teachings of Krishna, Buddha, Jesus, were not trusted by him. Theosophical Society was like a prison for him. Due to this, in 1929, he left Theosophical Society. In Theosophical Society, whatever wealth, land, and comforts he got, J. Krishnamurthy returned them in 1929 when he left Theosophical Society. Just 2 years before that, in 1927, Rosalind Williams married her friend T. Rajgopal. Now these three people, J. Krishnamurthy, Rosalind Williams, and D. Rajgopal, form a new foundation. J. Krishnamurthy starts public speaking again, but this time he keeps his new ideas in front of everyone. This time he doesn't talk about Theosophical Society. He doesn't talk about those principles, and he clears that no principle, system, society, organization, or tradition can lead you to the truth. It will only misguide you. From 1930 to 44, when World War II was in full swing, before that, he did a lot of public speaking and kept his new ideas in front of everyone. But in 1931, when D. Rajagopala and Rosalind Williams had a daughter, Radha, their relationship got very bad. Radha, later in her book, Lives in the Shadows of J. Krishnamurthy, tells that her mother, Rosalind Williams, was in a secret affair with J. Krishnamurthy. This affair continued till 1932 and continued for 25 years. And maybe that is why Krishnamurthy writes that the tradition, the religious ideas which tell you to leave everything, may take you away from your humanity. Because if you see, in 1932, J. Krishnamurthy was 37 years old.